What up, in this John, it's your boy Ibskelso coming back with another MX Bikes banger. In today's video, I just want to talk about the quality of life changes that MXGP 2024 dropped on December 23rd. A real big, huge update for them. Really actually hearing from the community. A lot of things that are said in here is what everybody had gripes and complaints. I won't say that the game is completely, fully ready to be like, yes, it's the best game ever. But these quality of life changes definitely kind of made us feel like they actually heard and listened. And we'll just go over those, and then I'll get into some gameplay a little bit later. But main fixes is the physics and animation. Grip has generally improved, allowing for better cornering at all speeds. Now, as you can see in this video, who's not even taking that full berm, I do think this is still an issue to the team, that if you wanted to resolve this, is that you need to make the mechanics feel as if like you can actually connect in a berm and slide out of it. You're even showing right here that you're not even using it, so why is it even there? Stuff like that could really help out with the game as well. But at least having grip and not having that crazy just spin out slide, that's a big improvement for sure. Braking aids are now applied in manual gear mode, so just using manual to where you shift yourself, you can at least get the engine braking happening and stuff like that, to where the bike can actually slow down. A suspension had a general rework as well. I do feel this. I played a little bit earlier. It does feel nice. Like I said, we will get in the gameplay here soon. I just wanted to go over some of the main key points of here. They definitely split the split brakes and couple brakes, so as you can see that you don't really have that crazy slide out that we did before. I don't know if you've seen it in other videos where you press both brakes and you literally are like, the whole bike is turning sideways. As you can see here, that it actually helped you to whether you're using split brakes or coupled brakes, the bike will slow down, and you can see like the difference from that. General AI rework to match physics upgrade. AI has been reworked on all tracks to improve semi-pro, professional, and expert difficulties. So now it's definitely going to give you a little bit more of a competition. Steering parameters now depends on the AI skill level. Bug fixes, simple money checks, refresh bug when scrolling, stuff that basically was like breaking the game and or crashing. They definitely helped it out. Fixed PS4 Pro controller detection. So simple things like that, you could read or pause it. Track fix, fixed floating haystacks on Kozar. This is their new track that they came out in Spain. Dust Trail VFX on Kozar have been calibrated to have the correct color. The biggest thing out of all this is the split brakes, actually being able to slow the bike down without the bike just completely sliding or having some weird animation. Also just the suspension rework, and the main thing, the physics and the animation. So once again, not completely where we want it, but it's an improvement, right? Once again, as we can see in this first one, he's not even taking that berm. I feel like there is more to this game that can connect and or just a whole rework, but they're making it happen. So let's go ahead and get into some gameplay. All right, on the gate, who do you hate, man? See what we could do. This is the new track, Kozar, so I want to see, we put them all on expert. I want to see if they're going to be any of a challenge, or we're going to be taking them to Gappleby, so I really want to know if that's going to help out. I put on combined brakes again. I wanted to see if that was going to help out any. I don't know if that will be the mode, or you staying on like using only front brake or back brake at certain times, but looks like Kaide Wolf is literally out there. They're definitely getting a little bit more active now than before. I'm not gonna lie though, the combined brakes feel a little bit bad just because it kind of seizes up the whole bike. I think right now it's better to not use combined brakes. I might turn that off like mid-moto, but actually having a battle, the physics feel way more better. I feel like the game just slowed down a little bit because you actually have to connect and use a little bit of grip, which the AI that they were talking about, like updating them, it feels way better. So it feels like they're actually given a challenge. They're actually able to ride the track instead of everyone just like colliding into each other. As you can see, Kaide Wolf like literally having to slow down for the corner and catching some grip instead of just completely sliding. So that's huge. We actually do have a good little battle though. That's nice. The expert level actually gives some sense of urgency. I don't know what button it is to look behind me, so I would see like, I don't know what it is, or I would see where they, oh, they might have a mini map literally on my side. It looks like everybody's kind of moving and grooving right behind me. Like, it's not like a huge gap. Nice. Get a little jump. See if we can get right up on his backbone. Ooh. He's completely off the track. Oh, wow. What a re-entry. Nice. So it looks like he made a big time mistake, which I don't know if that was like meant to happen or if that was just like what it was, but they definitely give that sense of urgency to where they're going to keep up and battling. Oh, and I put it on just a 5-minute plus 2. I mean, I don't know. Me personally, it feels 10 times better than what it was before of the slipping and sliding to where you couldn't even get around the track. I think that's big time. I think the E-Road, I don't think they touch anything on E-Road. I could be wrong. I'd love to test that out later, but I remember something being said that the E-Road is like dog crap as you like the more and more laps you do, but it doesn't look that bad. I don't know in the other patch notes if it was fixed, but yeah, just the grip in general, man. Like, I'm actually able to catch traction. The only thing I want to see is if you're a little bit more connecting with the ruts and actually being able to get a flow. That's it, man. Like right here with this rut, I just feel like I really can't connect in it. It's just there to be there. So maybe working towards doing that would be huge. Now that I'm starting to ride, though, the combined brakes don't feel that bad. It's actually slowing the bike up way more. I feel like I just had like an old flashback of when I first started to where combined brakes would slide me out. But we're not getting any more of those weird physics to where the bike turns like sideways when you press up on the brake. But we did have a good opening lap battle. We still have Kaide Wolf on our backbone, so it's not like he's like completely far away. So at least they're actually giving a little bit a sense of urgency and or a battle in the beginning like stages of the game. Maybe not completely where you want them to be to where they're going to continue the battle or be able to push up, but that's a big quality of life because before, man, it was literally Gap City on Expert. But at least they're still here. He's not too far. I mean, everybody else is getting taken out, but I guess for AI generated situations, if they know that's Kaide Wolf or Tim Geyser out there or Jorge Prado, they're definitely giving that man a little bit more of the beans, right? But look at that. Like, I didn't slide. I was actually able to slow the bike down and get back up on the gas, which was huge. All right, still sliding there. Obviously, we don't have unlimited, you know, traction ever in dirt, but still sliding. Can be worked on. Can be worked on for sure. Nice. Yeah, air physics definitely need to be worked on as well. I feel like they're in a good spot, like a better spot than they were before, but just having a little bit more, like, it just looks a little bit, just, I don't know, just too playful. Like, a little bit better air physics would be nice. It feels like we're just throwing the bike up every time you come off the ground. Like, every time you, like, jump off the ground like that, like, you just turn the bike however you want. It's a little weird. I don't know. Yeah, the whip mechanics definitely could be fixed up for sure, dude. And I think right now we have, like, they changed a lot of bike physics, but I would say definitely they were focused more on the rider physics, or like just kind of two and two together, like putting both together. Like, they definitely worked out what the bike could fix up on, but like the rider animation of what the rider's doing, like actually implemented to where like he has a little bit more say, like his body movement will give a little bit more in there. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be saying the wrong thing for sure, but. And I feel like this right here is a prime example. Those rollers, I feel like I don't have control over the bike. It's kind of just throwing me wherever. That's something to where we still need to fix. It's to where, like, through rollers, like, just because of the in-the-air animation, it just feels like the bike's getting thrown left to right. You know, there's not enough traction and or, like, I feel like just something going on there. But overall, dude, being able to slow the bike down without getting spun out, being able to catch some grip, 2 laps left, dude. It definitely feels like the game is enjoyable now. Like, it's a little bit more playable. I hope that they continue to hear. I'm still going to be making content for this game. I was on vacation when this update came out, so I was really excited to come back and be able to try to give this a go. Just to show that, like, man, you know, like, they openly know that they messed up on the release of this game, but it's about what they can do going forward and continuously updating. So as long as that continues to happen, man, I think we'll be straight. They know their mistakes, they know their flaws, and it's just the fact that they even came out with a patch to fix it is huge. Now, if this game would have been literally out the whole time, and then literally no patches, they would have just literally tried to grab people's money, I think it would have been a little bit more messed up. But I do see the enjoyment coming back of the video game, so the biggest thing now is, you know, I'm not saying go out and buy your money or spend it. Oh, I was trying to look backwards. I was trying to look backwards, and I kept pressing the pause button. Like, I wouldn't say go out and spend your money yet, you know. There's a lot more improvements that need to happen, but we're in the right track. We're on the right track, I should say. Nice. Oh, slower in. Yeah, just being able to get that grip right there is huge. nice. Yeah, you can just see like it's like hard to get traction and or like get the bike to move within like the rollers. It's a weird situation. Weird spot that the game is in with those physics. I don't know what would need to change. I don't know the exact words to say it, but everybody can feel that and see it. Ooh. We got one more lap to go. Shout out to my boy Cam McKellen. I hope I'm saying that right and I'm not butchering it. I believe it's Cam McKellen. Yeah, McKellen. I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's Cam McKellen. McKellen. Sorry, dude. Oh my God. That was not good. For AI right now, I mean, he's not as if like I'm completely. I would say like right now, if I had to think of AI behind me, I definitely have like a 20-second gap on him, maybe 15 to 20-second gap. Before that was like pushing up to the digits, like high digits. So at least he's giving a little bit of a fight to where if I start to mess up like this, he's kind of keeping it modest, but still more improvements, making the AI a little bit more challenging would be huge. But he, as like opening gate, you could see that he definitely was giving a little bit of a fight. Oh, over up, being able to grip. And just being able to connect in those corners, those ruts, man. Like being able to connect in ruts and or like these berms and actually ride out of them would be 10 times huge. Like so much more satisfying. Like actually getting more physics of connecting and stuff like that. Like that right there, like you can't even do it. Like I'm trying to actually like spin around or grab that grip and it's just not there. So stuff like that will give a little bit more quality of life to the game. More people would enjoy it. So, but huge W. I mean, huge W that they came out with the patch. Just trying to finish this freaking race now, dude. Just trying to finish the race now. I guess first person doesn't look all that great or better. I mean, it's way better than what it was before. Just with physics now, you can actually ride with it. Still can't see the bike. I do continuously ask that they change that. That's one thing. At the end of this video, if you made it all the way and you're a developer, like back the camera up. Allow us to adjust the camera angles, dude. Oh my gosh. But hey, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. Hopefully that people are still riding. You're enjoying it. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section if you still even think about this game, if it gets more updates, or you just completely are washed with it. But hit that like button, subscribe button. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Bye.